you take pictures. Among us application, there's an application known as the king of all software. That's Lightroom. Lightroom is basically known for its creativity's idea that is mainly used by photographers and all. And everybody's a photographer as long as you have a phone that can capture sound or an images. Lightroom has been a very creative place for that is being used by us. So we use ChatGPT to get ideas. Why would I buy a preset when I can just use an AI to generate a look from an image to copy it to my ChatGPT? Talking about the editing software we're going to be using. We're using Lightroom. If you're on iPhone, you open Apple Store. If you're on Android, you open Play Store. So you type in Lightroom. After you type in Lightroom, then you open. My own is telling me to update, so I click on update. So after updating, so immediately after when I open, then there are three menu bars. These are device, Lightroom, and community. So on the device, show you the pictures on your device. On Lightroom, to show you what you have edited earlier. So on community, it show you other aspirants, like people who are other editors like you, who have created an account with Adobe. So they just partner with Lightroom, then they are able to create what they know how to create, then they just put their preset outside. This community allow for collaboration where you and more editors can work together as a team in editing either a picture or many more. Even though the advanced allow for video editing, once you pay for the premium, you can edit videos also in Lightroom. But Lightroom is specifically known for the color grading and the dramatic look it gives pictures in most cases. Account. You have to create an account before you can be able to share all those your preset and everything. Yeah, so back to Lightroom. So I click on my editing picture. These are the pictures I'll be using for explanation. So back to the basic editing. This light is just for the basic edit. Exposure increase any part of the video. Either is dark, either is white. It just increases. Why contrast? Contrast take all the most brightest part of it, then try to contract it to make it either deeper or sharper. While the highlight just take the white balance of every other part of the images and just shadow it. Shadow to just picking the dark areas, white, it pick only the white areas of the images, then the black area, only the dark areas of the images, just to increase or decrease the enhancement on the picture. So we have the curve. The curve is specifically for the dynamic aspect of it. You can see SDR. The middle part of this curve is the midtone. The upper part is the highlight, while the down part is the saturation. So once you're able to understand these things, you easily get along with Lightroom. The Lightroom is very easy to use. The upper part only control the light areas. You can see when I brought it down, it only control the white and light area. Because we're on white, it only control the white area. Once you're on red, it only control the red areas. Once you're on green, it only control the green area. So the upper part for highlight, the middle part for midtone, and the down part for saturation. That is how the curve specifically work. But later in the video, we can more talk about the curve. So back to the color. This B and W means black and white. So that was specifically for. So you can tone the image. So now we're on shadow. I don't really talk much on this shadow because this one is just the overall RGB of the images. You know the specific color that is red, blue, and yellow. So those are the primary color. That's what the RGB specifically control. So the last part of that highlight, shadow, and saturation. The last one is global. It controls everything globally. The effect you make here is affecting the global. Yes, so on the color mix, we have red. Red is just to tone all the red areas of the images. When I zoom in, if you notice, the eyes specifically have some red parts. So we only use that one for just saturating and reducing the red part of the image. We have orange. If you notice, our skin somehow look like orange. So it only controls specifically that skin. But if you have other areas of the image that is also orange, it also controls it. So this is where we can control colors and make it more dynamic in any way our creativities can go. So like keeping on yellow only control the yellow areas of the images, while green specifically for the green parts of any images, and most of the green parts of any images is plants or grasses that is around us. So the blue and the ambient. Ambient also works together with the blue. Actually, there's no really blue area in this picture or in these images. That's why it's not really controlling. You cannot really see a lot of effect and the pink and purple. But in other areas, you can actually see some effect in it. So these are just play with the colors this time. Once you get it, then you can keep up with it. I don't really have a specific settings. Even when I get preset from online editors, I paste it. Preset is not always the same thing. I will show you that preset is not always the same thing as the way you look at it in some other aspect of image. I'll show you later in the video. So these are what it's just about. Then you can just click on the point. The pointer there is just to click on the point or areas you just want to the effect you have made to just affect that what that place is specifically just about. Yeah, so the blurriness just blur the background of the images. Yes, this. So I was able to get this look from after clicking on the eraser magic tool. So before you can be able to do that, you have to just pay for the premium. Yeah, so these are the pre-made seated presets in Lightroom. So when you get this kind of preset, I don't really use them actually, but I just test them out in some cases. Yes, so I click on these just to check it out. You can increase it or decrease the effect it's going to have for the images. Yeah, so optics, I don't really use that one, but you can see at least this show that there is always a difference once you enter Lightroom before you come out. You have an artisan look and to really give you, if you feel that the yellow is too much, can reduce it. Just play around with it. I'm very creative with the images, but make sure you don't destroy the images at the end. So you just keep on, just try to add more effect to it. So you can also copy the preset from this, then paste it on an image. Yes, so yes, copy it. Not all images are the same. So when I paste the preset here, it was totally giving me what I did not even expect. Yeah, so it was totally rubbish. So that's why we said be caution of the images you're pasting it on. So sometimes I buy presets and what I get from the presets and paste it on my own image, it will not really be good. So I don't really like it. So once you're able to learn the background color grading of Lightroom, you can play with pictures anyhow. See one of the work I did as my studio work. Yes, so although I already have this preset, I just try to just make it dynamic and just retouch them. Even though you are getting them from my Telegram channel for free, when you paste it on your own image, try to check and be able to work with the colors. Which areas need effect? Is it the white balance? Is it the saturation? Is it the exposure? Is it the contrast? So just try to play around with them. So thank you. See you in the next video. Our next video will just be covering the VFX aspect, that is pixel art. We'll try to review it and be able to talk more about it. See you. Bye.